So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Paraguay have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Almiron. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paraguay gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, good spread. Produces a cross. And the keeper has it. Inviting looking ball that. Abdul Hamid. Saudi Arabia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
out into space. Gets good distance on it. Almiron serves up across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Saudi Arabia certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played out to the right. Now it's Almiron. Swings it across. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Calmly anticipates. Gomez. Almiron. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shoots! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paraguay are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Almiron. Now it's Almiron. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Almiron. Played out wide. Oh, great chance! That's surely a foul, free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Gomez can get it clear. He is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Almiron. And here's Almiron. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Abdul Hamid forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Almiron. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to get it away. Gomez. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Have it back and can go again. Over to the left. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saudi Arabia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That's good play. Tries to cross. Almiron. And here's Almiron. Well, they could break here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way through. It is quite a run he's making here. And they've got a throw. And it's played in here. Of the first half. Saudi Arabia were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And they've got rid. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. So much time and space here. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Almiron, driving forward, does really well to win the ball there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Almiron. Balbuena, oh, good-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Balbuena, it's a sharp pass. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break at pace. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he thumps it clear. Cuts out the pass. Abdul Hamid. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. Foot in. Almiron. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. Saudi Arabia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gomez attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That has found him in acres of space. Balbuena clears it away. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. Oh, he's in! Almiron crossed in once more. Tries to get it clear. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nice control. And he's heaved it away. Crosses it in here. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Saudi Arabia never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.